So the US and Israel has made Iran to regret ever engaging in this war in the first place at all. Today, Iran has taken the worst hit ever in the history of war since after World War II. First and foremost is that this was the scene where the Israeli F-35 Adia shot down an Iranian aircraft. The first time this is happening since after the World War II, that an aircraft, a fighter jet, will shoot down another fighter jet on the sky, air-to-air combat. The first time since the World War II. And today again, the U.S. Navy used a submarine to sink an Iranian battleship far over there in Indian Ocean, where they hid it, thinking it was already safe in international water. But the U.S. told them, it's a no-no. Anywhere you go to, we'll find you and will bring you down. This is the image posted by the Secretary of War, showing how they sunk the vessel. And according to report, the 144 crew members in the vessel, none of them survived. All lost. These are naval officers. This is another Iranian battleship that was bombed at the sea, and you can see it burning off there. And people have also said this U.S. drone looks like that of Iran. Yes, the U.S. has confirmed, the Secretary of War has confirmed that they actually captured this drone from Iran, made it better, and they are now using it against Iran. This war has not been very beautiful for Iran since the beginning of this week. It has been very ugly. The Israeli fighter jets have been bombarding Iran heavily. And the worst, okay, this is a power generation site in Lebanon, where these Hezbollah people are also trying to create another front of the war against Israel, and Israel has been pounding them heavily over there. And people have said that this particular war going on now, that today, since this week, the Iranian military has been degraded heavily to what you can call a terrorist or a terrorist group, because they no longer have firepower. Even today, they've not conducted any serious launchings, because the U.S. has obliterated a lot of their missile launchers, and this has reduced their capacity heavily. They've lost the air battle, lost the sea battle, and now their ballistics, their projectiles are also being obliterated, and this is reducing their capacity to retaliate any attacks further. Now, whether this is a signal of victory for the U.S., no. According to the U.S., they said they are still tracking majority of their launchers. Iran has so many launchers, and that is why they are able to conduct multiple attacks at the same time. Attacking Iraq, attacking Qatar, attacking UAE, attacking like Saudi, Oman, and Bahrain, all of them at once, including Israel. And just from one particular military, they've been creating multiple fronts unknowingly or accidentally. I don't even know who advised them on that, but it has not been so good for them. The retaliation from the US has not been very funny. Currently, I doubt if the Iranian military regime, or whatever they call themselves, still has the capacity to retaliate heavily as they used to do when the war just began. And while they are running out of firepower, the US has almost unending supply of firepower. Whether you like it or not, they have lots of allies. The NATO members are there. They can still manufacture. They have money to pour into war. So Iran is literally too small. Even though this war is not something you can come out and declare victory easily, because the troops on ground, by the Iranian troops on ground, the IRGC combat team are very resilient. But the U.S. is already using another tactics to find a way to deal with them by arming the Kurdish Iranian militias, who are like the opposition. And if this happens successfully, as they have already started training and campaigning, if they begin the assault against the IRGC, then the IRGC are going to be distracted by the bootsmen, and then the US will be able to go in and take out whatever they want to take out, and probably conduct a full regime change.